Welcome to week 5 of our parkrun tour of Ireland. So far 2 in Northern Ireland, 2 in the Republic of Ireland, and last week, because we headed down to Inishmaan parkrun in Galway, we missed the whole of County Mayo. So this week's been about heading north up the coast and checking out County Mayo. It's been amazing. Just done a freedom run at Westerly parkrun and we are about to head over to Achill Island, which is meant to be incredible. It's still raining, I don't know if you can see in here. It's still pretty wet, but we're not letting it stop us. On parkrun day we're heading to Erris parkrun, the most westerly parkrun. But yeah, for now, over to Achill Island. Let's go check it out. I don't know if you'll be able to hear the gulls down here in this gully. And the mountains in the background. I had no idea Ireland was this beautiful. And I can't believe there's a parkrun here. So I will do a freedom run of that tomorrow because this is a special place. The weather changes quickly here, so it was sunny but now it's threatening rain. It's lovely being up high and looking down on the island. And it's interesting seeing all of the peat bogs and the farming of the peat. Is that what you call it? Extraction of the peat. Just when you thought Ireland couldn't get any more beautiful, it goes and does this. I'm so in love with this country. It is absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. We have found our spot for the night. It's absolutely glorious. We have a waterfall up here, and then there's a labyrinth. And Poppy is wandering in the labyrinth. And then the most stunning coastline. So the van is over there. A couple of motorhomes as well. And this for a view. It won't be bad to wake up to that in the morning, will it? And I just love white noise. And that is the perfect white noise. Here's dinner. I am cooking a Thai curry. That's just for me and Poppy. It's like a massive pan. I've just got some Thai stock cubes. I've written Thai on them because I've got some regular ones as well. Coconut milk. And the best bit is that through there, behind Poppy's pillow, we've got the sea and the mountains. Dinner is served. I'm going to pass that to Pops and then I think we need to go out there. It's Thursday today. It's finally stopped raining. Today hasn't been all rain. We have had a couple of strong rain showers, but yeah, some dry patches. So fingers crossed. It says heavy rain all day tomorrow, but come on parkrun weather fairies, please. We've been pretty lucky so far, so please make it dry for Erris. Good morning from Achill Island. I've walked up to the waterfall. Pretty spectacular and the views are amazing. Let me show you. The waterfall here, running down the hill. And it's still early, so there's not many people here apart from us and the 2 other motorhomes that stayed last night. And there's us down there, our little van. Poppy's just finishing breakfast and brushing her teeth before we set off on today's adventure. It's been an awesome day. We have been climbing mountains. We're absolutely in love with Achill Island. Absolutely in love with it. We've just come back over the bridge. So we're here at Achill Sound and at the start of the Great Western Greenway. So the Greenway runs from here, Achill Sound, all the way to Westport. I think it's 44 kilometres. And Achill Greenway parkrun starts here, runs out. It's a pedestrian and cycling trail, so no cars, and I'm off out and back along here just for a freedom run before tomorrow's parkrun, Erris parkrun. So I thought I'll bring you with me just in case there's anything nice to see, or just to show you another parkrun along this fantastic west coast of County Mayo here in Ireland. I'm pleased I brought you with me because we've got an information board here, but looking out across the sound over to Achill Island, you can just see the clouds hugging the top of that mountain there. So you can go and visit some of the highest sea cliffs in Europe. And if you see just on the top here, there's lots of masts up there. That's where I was appreciating the views from yesterday. Now I've just had an idea. You could have a week's holiday. So this is the Greenway here, Achill and Westport, and Westport has a parkrun. Westport parkrun is also on a cycleway, so you could cycle between the two of them. There we go. A week's bike packing, Achill to Westport. Head over to Achill Island though. It's a magical place. We could have stayed forever. Poppy said I think we should come and live here for a bit. I definitely have the same feeling. Incredible beaches, mountains, something magical about that place. Anyway, you've also got, if you want to do 2 weeks, Erris parkrun as well. So this west coast of Mayo has a lot to offer. Just an idea. Oh, but you will get wet. We're still on a 100% success rate of having rain every day. It's just started raining right now, and this evening it's forecast heavy rain. Rain forecast tomorrow for parkrun day, but I'm putting my faith in those weather fairies. Please, please no rain. I'm so fascinated in all of the peat. So if you look here, you've got the ditch where they've taken the earth, peat bog from, and then piles over here. And actually all bagged up in the background there. And look at the mountains in the far background. How can you not enjoy running here? And I just find it so fascinating. It's been raining so hard for the past week, and this peat is still completely dry. Amazing, amazing material. Bad for the environment, but incredible, an incredible practice. So yeah, really fascinating to see the production of peat, because you don't see it much these days. It is controlled because peat bogs are the #1 carbon store, natural carbon store that there is. So really important to protect our peat bogs, which I think we're pretty good at doing these days. So I think you need a license, or anyway, the land is controlled. Not anybody can just pull up a peat bog, which is great, which is why I'm so fascinated in it. The landscape really opens up around here, and this is where the turnaround point for parkrun is. Maybe it's at the gate in front. There is a bollard there. I wonder if they put that out. But mountains all around. And of course, looking back towards Achill Island. I'm really looking forward to running back this way now that Achill Island has a special place in my heart. They've got the right idea, doing a bit of bike packing along here. The gradients are really gentle. This used to be a railway line. There's an ideal place to run or cycle. Heading towards the finish line now. Gorgeous wildflowers either side of you as you run in to complete your 5k. That was Achill Greenway parkrun, a freedom run. Obviously you'd get an amazing buzz here on parkrun day, but there's only one Saturday in a week. So leaving Achill Sound and heading off to Cross, not feeling cross, going to Cross, because that's where Erris parkrun is tomorrow. Oh, the rain has just started to fall. That went in my eye. So I will say good night. Not quite night time yet, but good night, and see you in the morning on parkrun day. Good morning. Windy morning. Hopefully you can hear me. We had a bit of drama last night. So we'd parked up at the parkrun start finish line. start line. Starts and finishes somewhere slightly different. And it's right on the edge of a lake, but the rain was so heavy, I was worried it might flood. I had to look on their Facebook page, and it has flooded previously, and Poppy was feeling worried and I was feeling a bit worried, so we moved at 10 o'clock at night last night just to here. And parkrun is the parkrun finish line is just over the hill, so we are having a glorious walk along the beach to Cross Lake where the parkrun starts. So hopefully it'll just be sort of 10-minute walk, but apparently it can be difficult to navigate the dunes, so we're heading along the beach to the path on Strava that everybody takes, and hopefully we'll find the start okay. It's high tide here at Crosshead Beach, and that means we've run out of sand to walk on, so just picking our way over the stones. But we woke up with a gorgeous surprise view across to Achill Island, which was absolutely wonderful. Neither of us have slept very well because of all the rain. Yeah, where's our dry day island? But so thankful to the parkrun weather fairies for this morning. We needed a dry morning, honestly, we needed it. The sun has come out, and there's bunnies that live on this beach. We've been watching the beach bunnies. Oh, there's one of them hopping across the dunes now. I don't know if it'll come out, it's a bit small from here. But we found the path. Poppy's found some amazing rocks, and this path will help us get to the start of parkrun. Oh, the clouds look a bit black over there. The lake is just coming into view. There's a camper van over there that I can see. And we were trying to use that to rationalise last night. We were like, there's another camper here, it's not going to flood, it's going to be fine. But because we were parked on grass, that was the worry. That, yeah, if that got sodden and just it spun to mud when we tried to get out, that would ruin our day. So it's best if you've got a worry to try and deal with it, isn't it? So we moved. And actually, what a gift that's been, because that beach walk to start our day is glorious. I think we're about to lose the sun, but that was magical. Arriving at the lake, it's looking gorgeous. That's what we want, that blue sky over there. We're heading off left to the start and then running one clockwise lap of this lovely Cross Lake, which, you know, obviously hasn't flooded. We've come through a gate here and we're now on tarmac. So this loop runs nearly the circumference of the lake, but it stops here. So I'm wondering how we get from the start up here, we'll run around the lake and finish somewhere back here, but how we get back to the start. If people have parked here, I believe there's coffee at the finish afterwards, but maybe everybody has to walk that lovely walk along the beach. We're at the start line here. Welcome to Erris parkrun, the most westerly parkrun in Europe. And we've even got this blue sky. And this is Cross Lake in all its glory. So we would have been fine here last night, but we made the right decision. We were relaxed in all the rain. Poppy's doing some dances and people are arriving. Crowds are starting to gather. It's about 9:25. They've got a bag here so you can put things in that they will take to the finish for you. There's lots of people having their photo with this sign. Even a gentleman just been chatting to, it's his first ever parkrun, but he's doing this one, even though he's from Watford, because it's the most westerly in Europe. So a draw for the tourists for sure. Anyway, I think we're about to start. Really excited to be here, although the clouds are here. It's definitely going to rain. Maybe I should take my sunglasses off. Probably won't be needing those. It's 9:32, there's still cars arriving. I do love the relaxed vibe of Parkrun Island. It's lovely. It's just chilled. People run into the start, drive in, parking up here by the edge of the lake where it's not flooded.
welcome you all to Erris parkrun. It's parkrun number 312. The route is around by the lake, and you finish at the back of the sand dunes there, and then you walk across the sand dunes to get back to your start point here. There's refreshments at the end, tea, coffee, water, so just help yourselves when you do finish. And thank the volunteers, okay?
Yay, thank you so much, volunteers.
We need volunteers every week, so if you can volunteer, put your name on the chart at the end. Just like to welcome you all. There's people from all sides.
Thank you.
Leeds.
Oh, here are the waves.
2 first timers so far, Rachel Horde and Vincent Clifford. Okay, I'll have self-double pick as well. I'm just not going to hold you any longer, guys. Are the timers ready? Yeah. Get out of the rain. On your marks, get set, go.
Oh my goodness, the weather's changed.
It never used to rain.
It's pouring with rain. This lady said it never normally rains in Ireland. This is not the truth. This is where we were parked up last night. Actually, no, it's not. It was a bit back there. But we saw this camper van and we thought, yes, we'll be fine, but we bottled it. And there's a portaloo here. If you're new a wee before the start of park run, or even mid park run, there you go. Toilet en route. That was a very short and sweet run brief. Literally the second the run brief started, the heavens opened. So I think that was let me tell you everything you need to know and let you go, because I can see you're all freezing. It's actually eased up a bit, but out to sea. It's looking very wet. Johnny's Corner, Erris parkrun, loving that as we head off this way. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Actually hammering it down. I've left the pop top up. When will I learn it rains in Ireland? Poetry town.
You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I rise.
It's cry, it's definitely cry. I even put mascara on this morning. Parkrun weather fairies. They lulled me into a false sense of security with their sunny beach morning. Oh dear. Oh, look at these signs though, I'm loving that. Erris parkrun, here we are. We're still out here and we're doing it. You know, when people are just saying, it's very Irish weather. It is that indeed. Very Irish weather. Hey Pops, Poppy's actually loving it. Poppy loves the rain. You love running in the rain, don't you? I was like, come to this side, it's a bit more sheltered. She was like, no way, I love it. Just heading up a little hill to 2k. We're getting it done even though cold, wet and freezing. Poppy's loving playing with the drips off her shoes. And the thing is, we don't mind the rain. Like I said, Poppy loves the rain. But it's hard when you're in a van. It's hard to get stuff dry. Everything starts to smell a bit. All our shoes, oh my gosh. Our shoes stink because they've just been wet and they never get a chance to dry out properly. Over 30 days, rain every day. But it's worth it for the adventure, isn't it, Pops? The things we're seeing, incredible. We sat with a little shrew dancing in front of us the other day, and the salmon spawn. Oh my gosh, watching salmon jumping up waterfalls at Ashley Falls. Oh my gosh, totally worth it. I take smelly trainers every day. I'm not sure they'll make it back into the house when we get home, but that's a worry for another day. The tarmac finishes here and we head on to a rougher track. I know it well. We drove it last night. The van was like, what is this? But we have the mountains on the horizon there. The mountains, I believe, of Achill Island. So what's that? Is that Sleevemore? But just looking magnificent in the background there. It's still beautiful, even in the rain. Pops fancies a walk, so we're walking. It's been really nice over the last few days to see the parkruns of Mayo. So yesterday, Achill Greenway, and the day before Westport, and today Erris. So that's been pretty cool. 3 parkruns in 3 days. There's a few more. I don't think we'll get to do them all before we move on, but we've loved it. Isn't parkrun a great way to explore the world? Just amazing. Halfway, 2.5 kilometers. Oh, is it there? Is that it? Oh, look. 2.5k, halfway. Halfway. Let's leave that there and go find this Pops as the rain gets heavy again. Erris parkrun. 3k, 2 to go. How wet can we get in 2 kilometres? Bring it on, Island, I say. How wet can you get us? No marshals on this course, just excellent signage. So we're turning right here. Drum, Erris parkrun. There she is. The Irish weather did not take up the challenge, so it's just a light mist now. This is a smaller parkrun. They get around 30-ish runners a week. It's fairly remote though, off on this peninsula. So yeah, lovely community feel that these smaller parkruns get. But one for the tourist chasers too, being the most westerly in Europe. The weather is lifting a little bit. We're still getting rained on here, but maybe it'll even be sunny at the finish by the time we get there. That blue sky is returning. Although they do say in Ireland, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. I think actually it might be sunny in 5 minutes. It really might be. My other favourite saying that people have been telling me is Ireland would be an incredible country if they could just build a roof. That made me laugh. We think it's an incredible country anyway. We're making the most of it and sending love to all the places affected by all these crazy heat waves. This is far more preferable, you know, we can still get out adventuring. So yeah, we'll take it. This section of the course has headed a little bit away from the edge of Cross Lake. As you can see, it's hammering it down over there. I think we're going to get this lovely blue sky. They must be coming up to only 1 kilometre to go. But we're just saying we're really uncomfortable. Our clothes are all wet. It's all like sticking to you and rubbing and I've got my sunglasses. We're dressed for the sunshine. It's coming. We're in sunshine! Woohoo! Look at this. Oh, we've got shadows. That means it's sunny. See, 5 minutes later, it's not actually been 5 minutes, it's been a lot longer. But you know, you understand the phrase. 5 minutes later, the weather changes, it does. It's now a glorious day. Should we go to the beach, Pop? We're parked at the beach. Here we are, 4k in the sun. 4k, let's have 1 kilometre of sunshine. Can you do it, Erris? Can you do it, please? There's the smallest calf here. I know Bobby wants to go and say hello. That must have just been born like last night, the last couple of days. I don't know, the farmer's here. But that is tiny. Look at it.
And it's tiny little tail.
It's so cute. Oh my goodness, it's adorable. Look at its wobbly little legs. Oh, hello cow. I want it to walk. I want to see its little legs. Well, the farmer's just let another cow through. Which one's its mum? Oh, it might be the one that's coming. Look at it. Oh, it's going over. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Oh, they're rubbing noses. You can't really see it's in the background, but that's so sweet.
Oh!
Oh my goodness. There's his mum. Oh, look. Look at it trotting there. It's so cute. This lady's got a dog, but we've got to pass some cows ahead, so she's just been to check with the farmer. I'm not sure we're the best people to pass with, though. I'm scared of cows.
That's the farmer.
But
at least you keep the dog.
Yeah.
Out of sight.
He said they won't come near us, didn't he? So, fingers crossed.
Yeah. What was your little girl's name?
Poppy.
Poppy.
She'll
Drop
be.
back.
Let's all just go through together.
Wait for me.
They're not going to be bothered. We'll just keep letting them know that we're here. It's all right. You're all right, guys. Look at us being brave. One more. That one's thinking, I quite want to be with my friends over there. Yeah. She's all right. It's okay. Okay. Let's keep talking. There we go. We made it.
Thank you.
We made it.
You're ahead of me now.
Hey. We made it through the cows. 5 to go. I'm not doing another 5k. 500 meters. Oh, it's fallen down. 500 meters. Nearly there. Very nearly there. And I totally would do another 5k, but I'm not in these wet, soggy clothes. Okay, so I think we just need to take a moment to appreciate what just happened then. I helped a lady get past cows who was scared of cows. That is what just happened. Nicola scared of cows forward. Were you scared or were you fine? No, Poppy's not fussed at all.
It's a cow.
But the lady had a dog and there were calves. So yeah, she did right thing by checking with the farmer and yeah, taking it slowly, steadily, giving them space. You don't want to risk it. You don't want to mess with a mummy cow, not with a calf. Mums are fiercely protective. Look at this sunshine! And actually, in the cow drama, it's totally stopped raining. It's bright and sunny and glorious. And I can see our van. So can you see there's 3 vans over there? One of those is ours, just on the beach. Luckily the pop top is getting dry. Poppy's dancing in the sunshine as we finish Erris parkrun. Oh, about 300 meters to go now maybe. Oh, what a day. Look at that sky now. Hilarious. You can see the finish. Do you know what? It's just occurred to me that it's rained every day for over 30 days. We haven't seen a rainbow yet. How is that possible? I do not know how that is possible. Poppy's off. She spotted the finish line. Cannot believe how warm and sunny it is now. Like the rain never happened. Thank you so much. Finish.
Ready for the next one, hey?
Thank you so much.
Where's your next one?
Tails coming in now. Well done. Oh, amazing. There we go. Event done. Position 54, and we are going to use to scan Innes Man amazing barcodes. In fact, have I got the sheep yet? Barcodes that Tony Higgins gave us last week. So that's really special. Look at that. Can you see it? It's going to have its first outing, so that is exciting. Look at that for a sign to congratulate you at the finish. Congratulations, you completed Erris parkrun finish, the most westerly parkrun in Europe. And then these guys, they've got drinks. Look at this. So they bring your jackets and everything to the finish for you, but you can help yourself to it. Oh my gosh, you know what I've spotted, Poppy?
Hot chocolate.
What is it? Hot chocolate. Poppy's in there. Erris parkrun mugs. So we've enjoyed our hot chocolates. Poppy's finished hers already. I'm doing too much chatting, so I need to finish that. But look at these. These guys arrange tea, coffee, hot chocolate. Thank you.
And loads of motivation.
Loads of motivation.
Lots of rain.
I know, they didn't get wet. Okay, so there was no rain at the well, they said they had a little sprinkle. We got soaked, so they sent the rain to us. Oh, the fantastic volunteer team. What are you going to say? Erris! The last few bits being packed up. Signs here at the finish. Team loading the stuff into the car. Oh, let me show you the table. This is the tea and coffee table. You just unhook this and it turns into a table. Parkrun every Saturday morning at 9:30. We've loved it, haven't we, Pops? What do you think of the most westerly parkrun in Europe? It is definitely good. Double thumbs up? Double thumbs up. I've just seen the other end, and actually I think that Patrick was the event director here, so that way has just become extra special. That's really, really touching. Looking at the history of attendance at this event, their highest attendance was at his memorial run, so a whole lot of love for that man. So that's really touching. Padraig's Way, how lovely. I love it when a community comes together to celebrate somebody's life. Certainly at Ben's funeral and Dad's funeral, we want people to come together and celebrate somebody's life. That's what I want. When I die, that's what I'd like. Yeah, celebrate the things I've done and who I was. It's all got a bit deep actually, hasn't it? But yeah, definitely the park run after Ben died was definitely a celebration run. So yeah, taking a moment to remember. I'm just cowering by the fence, to try and get out of the wind because it is still pretty windy. For my outro, we have absolutely loved our visit to County Mayo, loved Erris parkrun here in North Mayo. Huge thanks to the team for today. You know when you just get that feel that people, like a community that can't do enough to welcome you, to help you, that just want to be as inclusive and helpful as possible. It warms your heart even when you're in a cold, wet t-shirt. So it's in a really fuzzy, warm feeling this morning, so I can't thank these guys enough for that. It's not just the hot chocolate. Thanks to you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video. All of the usual things. If you have, give it a like, subscribe for more running adventures. I'm not sure where we're going to be next week, so that's exciting in itself. We can look at a map of Ireland and see where we fancy going, see whether we hang around Mayo a bit or head down South Galway way. I'm not sure at all, so let's see where we end up. You can follow our adventures on Instagram. Look for Nicola Forward on Instagram, and that's got all of our adventures in Ireland on it, but just for running content, nicola.runs, and I'll post photos and reels there. So anyway, thanks for watching. Take care guys, from this sunny, wet sunny day in Ireland, the most westerly parkrun in Europe, Erris parkrun. Take care. This was the view that we woke up to. The cows weren't here earlier. Hello cows. Look at this glorious beach with views of Achill Island.